Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm here. Can you hear me? There I am. Can you hear me okay? It was fun. Why not play hide and seek? Virtual hide and seek. We can't see each other, so we might as well have fun trying to do something together. How is everyone? It's so good to see you all. Thank y'all for being here. Really, honestly, I was eating. I was stuffing my face, and I didn't want y'all to see that. I thought I would start the chat early or come on live a couple minutes early to get some people in the house. That didn't work out, did it? Um, and then get this scarf this dinner down real quick before y'all saw my fat face. I did not want y'all to see my fat face with food, going in my mouth. Good evening, Melanie. Hello. But thank y'all for hanging in there with me just for a little bit. Yeah, as you come in the house, if y'all don't mind, just type in or fill in the blank. Okay, fill in the blank. And I typed early in the chat. The title of this live is and let the people say grow, right? And what? So fill in the blank. Grow and do what? I just want to know what's kind of going on in everybody's head, what your thoughts are about how your season's going, how life is going. And this live is meant to do a few things. I always want to encourage people and and empower people to do what they want, to do what they feel, you know, normalize some stuff, right? We all feel some of the same things in the garden and in life. So I like for that this place together to be like that. I like to have those vibes going on. So I just want to see what's going on. Uh let's see. So I'm gonna back up the chat just a bit to see what some people had typed. I know Suzette came in the house. Excuse me, Miss MB was in the house for just a bit. But so I said, and let all them, how in church, this is what gave me that idea. Okay. I think I've explained a few times about why I named my channel Bare Fruit Gardening. And I don't know, is it original? Maybe not, but I really try to focus on being better, just being a better person, treating people better, treating myself better. Okay. And it's really, really hard to do that. But sometimes most people are familiar with the fruits of the spirit, and it's attributes that we try to do, most of us try to do get better at. Some of us need to work on some of these attributes more than others. So joy, peace, kindness, gentleness, meekness, right? And long suffering, self control. And so, in the church house, uh, I'm from the country, so the pastors will always say, "Let the people say," right, and everybody say, "Amen," right. And so, in this context, I want all the people say, "Grow," right. We all have, not just in our gardens, not just in gardens, but in our daily life. Am I going to grow in this moment? Who am I choosing to be today? Okay. And sometimes, I believe it or not, there are moments where I'm just like, you know what, I don't want this to be a growth moment. And so even reflecting on that, makes me grow, if that makes any sense, because I find out a lot about myself when I'm in those moments where I don't feel like being the bigger person. I don't want to be the bigger person. Matter of fact, I want you to know and see that I'm trying not to be the bigger person. And of course, after I calm down and reflect on some stuff, I tend to, grow. So what is on your minds? What's going on? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your weather's beautiful. I know for the past couple of days, The South has gotten some strong weather, so a lot of rain. We need more rain. I think we're about to hit a heat stretch, a heat wave, where we don't get any rain for like 5 to 7 days, and my rain barrel is empty. Um, so that means I only have one rain barrel, so that means I need to get more, right? And I'm going to be using a lot of the city water to water my garden, but that's all right. That's all right. So Suzette has said, "Hey Suzette, what's going on?" She simply commented and stay committed and let the people say grow and stay committed to reap your harvest. And I love that. Like what reap your harvest in the garden, reap your harvest from the seeds that you're sowing in life right now. This is the time. If you don't know already, I'm letting you know. I'm giving you the MO, right? The announcement has been made that right now is the time to create. Right now is the time to do some stuff that you've been putting off for a long time. Right now is the time for you all to take the next step, go to the next level. Okay. And I just feel that all in my spirit. Okay. Right around in here, all of that, right? And I'm seeing that from some of you on hearing some of that language, and I agree with you. Right now is the time. Right now is the time. Do something different. Do something bigger than you've ever done before. Do something more than you've ever done before. It doesn't matter what it is. Just do more of it. And Miss Cheryl says, "Hey, what's going on? What's up?" And of course, she does hair on Thursdays. So she's gonna pop in and out, but she says grow and have fun. Yes, life doesn't have to be so serious all the time, Letitia, right? It doesn't have to be. So yes, grow and have tons and tons of fun. um let's say Melanie's in the house, and she says good evening everyone, and she says and let the people say grow and thrive. Yes, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's all in my spirit. It's all in my spirit. Okay. And it is whatever you want. Today I was in my garden, and a few people came over to my house, and we were outside. They were not in my house. We all had masks on. We kept social distancing as much as we could. It's hard when you want to you gravitate to people. You just gravitate to people. You want to be close to them. But we were just discussing the peace and the calmness and the reverence that you can just feel all in the vibes when you're in the garden. And I'm buffering. Am I buffering now? Okay. And if you are having problems with buffering, it could be me, but try to refresh your page too and see if that will help as well. But yeah, so I forgot where I was going with that, but yes, we need to grow and thrive. So, you know, people have dreams. People are still dreaming, and it's okay. But right now it's just that time, y'all, to bear some fruit, to work, to start working, to start planning, to start building, um distributing your products, your goods, your services, your love, your kindness, whatever it is that you have to give right now. Don't be afraid to do that. And let's see, that's the name of the senior garden, Fruits of the Spirit, and that's what's up. I'm telling you. And it sounds really cliche sometimes and like beat up to death, but it's true. Like, I want to get better at being kind to myself. I want to get better at having peace and finding it, like really, really seeking opportunities where I can just leave that battle there and move on with my life, right? And not fight so many battles. Be strategic about my battles that I pick, okay? Instead of going after every little thing. And so I'm trying to seek that. Missy's in the house. What's going on, Missy? Good to see you. Hey Tasha, what's up? So okay, Miss B. MB, I'm good, but welcome. It's good to see you, Miss MB. Miss Cheryl said, grow and donate. Donating is fun. When you see the expression on the faces of the recipients, it's fun. It does something to you. it makes you feel good, right? And it makes them feel good. I mean, and people still, even in this day and time, want to know that people love them and care about them. You don't have to be a family member. You don't have to be a friend of 25 years. It just feels good when people want to see about you, when people want, to make sure that you're okay. And so, yes, donating. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Um, you learn those things in the garden. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And so I just wanted to encourage everybody for just a little bit to just go for it. Just go for it. And whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to look like somebody else's stuff. It doesn't have to be somebody else's plan. 1,001 people, everybody doesn't have to agree with you. Everybody, this is for me, okay? Know your worth. Know your worth. I have I'm one of those people that I just want to help. I just want to help. Whatever I can do I will do it and help. I don't want to. I don't have to charge for everything. I don't have to. When I say stuff is free, or I say no, 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 I don't want that, people look at me like I'm crazy. And but my mama didn't raise no food either. So if you keep offering, this is the fifth time, the third time, fifth time, whatever that you offered, well, you know, I'm gonna take it. But I, out of the goodness of my heart, I really just want to see people grow. I want to see people, uh, um, when someone gets it, when they get it, that light bulb goes off, and you see that. That is like totally it for me. I love that. When people discover things on their own, you may just be there to guide that discovery, or when you don't say anything at all, you're just listening and they work it out. You know what I'm saying, for themselves, and you get to witness that moment. That's what matters to me. And so I'm very, very grateful to have this platform, to be able to do that. And it's allowed me to reach other people across the states, across the world, and encourage them. So I just want to give some of that back out into the world. What's going on, David Jones? David Jones is in the house. And Suzette says the C company, I told them about you sharing their C company. Somebody shared your video and they know about you. Um, Planter Seed Company, is that what you're talking about? They know about me. Okay, that's cool. um, Somebody shared the video and they know about you. Well, all right, that's dope. And I'm really excited about that. That can mean a bunch of things. Could not, just it's cool when people feel supported. And if I have a good experience with somebody or something or some service or company or organization, I don't mind talking about it. If I believe in what you do, if you've treated me right, you treated other people right, you're organized, you're fighting for a cause, are giving to your community. If I just have a good experience with you as a consumer, I don't mind sharing that. So yeah, and then I want other people to know, because that's what we do. We tell people by word of mouth what's going on, right? If you had a really good bang bang shrimp from the restaurant, right? I mean, that bang bang shrimp was the bomb. It was crispy in a sweet, spicy sauce, right? And that's the best shrimp, the best bang bang shrimp you've ever had into your entire life. You're gonna tell other people, girl, have you had that bang bang shrimp from such and such? Oh, child, next time you go there, you got to try the bang bang shrimp. I know, girl, I got to try something else. I always get the same thing when I go to that restaurant. Well, you need to try that. And then old girl goes to the restaurant, and what does she do? Read down the menu, even though she knows she's going to order the same thing. But then she sees the bang bang shrimp and remembers that Letitia said that bang bang shrimp was all that. And then you do what? Yep, try the bang bang shrimp, and you love it, right? And I think that's dope. I think we should all share resources. We should all be willing to support each other. in business and in life and all that. Yes. Um, they know me. Ha. All right. Um, yeah, maybe they will. Maybe they will. Um, let's see. They can start by sending me some outdated seeds. And y'all know them out, the seeds that they sell, they have to sell seed in the stores by certain, usually, especially annuals, they'll mark them sell by for that year and then it's over. But seeds last pretty long time if they're kept properly, stored properly, and by properly I mean at least in a dry, cool place, okay? Um, and don't ever get wet, doesn't have mold on it, anything like that. Seeds can last a long time. And it does depend on what type of seed, but I've had seeds that, I've had in here since I started gardening 5 years ago, and they're still good. And, they everything might not germinate, but some do. So I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Yeah. Um, let's see. Tasha, what you laughing at? Y'all laughing at me? Y'all laughing at me at that bang bang shrimp? Yeah, it's true. Now you want some bang bang shrimp, don't you? You want to know where I got that bang bang shrimp? I ain't telling you. I ain't gonna tell you. What's going on, UT? Saving seeds is super important. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the bang bang shrimp is a version of my cousin-in-law makes bang bang shrimp. That's what he calls it. And his recipe is really, really good. But I've had something similar to that at Aspen Creek. They call it powwow shrimp, I think. But his bang bang shrimp is way better. Way, way better. So it's I don't know if he's watching. No, he's not watching. He might be watching, but he's not in the chat. But Brandon, your bang bang shrimp is all that. Hello, it's all that. Um, let me see. So fill in the blank for everybody that's coming in, and let the people say grow and what. Okay, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, scroll all the way back up to the beginning of the chat so you can actually see it. It was the title of the chat today as well. I just want to know what's on your minds. People saying grow and thrive, grow and have fun. All that. I was reading back through some comments from a previous video, and I wrote all of these comments on my chalk. This is a wall in my office, y'all. Y'all see that? And I was writing comments that y'all had left on this video. I'm still hung up on that one video, y'all, that I had a lot of comments, and somebody said I agree. I said grow and have and expect progress, not perfection. That spoke to me. Okay, that really, really spoke to me. Grow and have progress. Don't expect perfection. My computer is all unlevel. Okay. And I totally agree with that, y'all. Progress in the garden, progress in life. That's what we need to celebrate. All the little victories, right? All the victories. FR is in the house. Hello, good to see you. Let me see. Miss Cheryl says I keep mine in the freezer. I have 10-year-old seeds germinating. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. See? David says I collected parsley seeds today. That's what's up. Yes, I'm about to collect some Swiss chard seeds, I think is what I have. And I harvested some dill. All my dill, I went ahead and harvested. I'm gonna dry it. It's in a brown paper bag. Okay. How many of y'all know about that brown paper bag? Yeah, harvesting those herbs. And let's see. What else did I do today? I planted before I came in here. I planted some cucumbers, some seedlings. They had sprouted, so I put them out in the garden today. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna trellis them all because I'm out of trellises, so I'm gonna have to make some or something. I don't really want to go buy more. Let's see. Yes, that bang bang shrimp. Hey, Dee Dee. Good to see you. J3GS Farms is in the house too, y'all. Um, let's see. FR says grow and release stress. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Hello. I know that's right. UT also agrees with Miss Cheryl. He said grow and have fun. Yes. Grow and beat cats. Diva. Now don't get Peter caught on you now. Grow and beat cats. What happened? Are they in your garden beds again? Yes. Yes, the name of the chat was "And Let the People Say Grow." Y'all know how when y'all in church and the pastor says "And let the people say," and then everybody goes "Amen," right? And so I just want y'all to fill in the blanks. So every time we chat, I want y'all to tell me what's on your mind. Let the people grow. Something that's growing you for the week, okay? Something that you've been focusing on. Um, yeah, yep. You're not serious. Please don't beat the cats. Now, you know how I feel about cats, but I don't want to be beat on. Mm-mm. Don't bring any harm to the cats, to the animals. Don't hurt them. Mm-mm. Diva says, okay, now she's serious. Sort of serious. She says, grow and expand, and I don't mean your waistline. Girl, I'm trying. It's so hard to get over this, like, hump. You know what I'm saying? Like, I plateaued a little bit. It's driving me nuts. I'm like, what do I need to do? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Don't y'all hate that when y'all just plateau? When it just stops? Everything just stops. Yeah. The cats are gonna get revenge. Right, they're gonna go dig up everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna go dig up everything in her yard, in her garden. Cheryl says, I have to step out to do my hair. Okay, all right, Miss Cheryl. She says she'll be back. Dee Dee says I've added 3 new garden areas today. It's been on my to-do list since last year. Girl, it's working it. You are working, literally working, tilling and adding 3 garden beds. What you gonna plant in those 3 garden beds, Dee Dee? Wait, growing and expanding is the same thing. Hell, I don't know. My brain isn't working properly. It can mean a lot of things. It can mean a lot of things. Drinking that vodka. I know that ain't true. I know you ain't drinking nothing. UT says grow and hope. Yes. And hope and pray and hope because y'all you know what? So far so good. The garden so far so good this year. But you know, there's just a few things. Like my flowers just did not work out this year. And y'all know I really was pushing to have a full cut flower garden this year and it just it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And so I'm hopeful that it will, UT. I'm hopeful that it will. Um, but I don't think I'm gonna get it done. And I feel like I said I was looking at the garden. I was like, why have I not mulched this garden yet? I have some brown mulch that I got last season for $2 a bag, and it, you know, whatever. But I bought like maybe 7 bags, 10 bags, something like that, and they were in the shed. Well, it's it's so hot and everything is, but the mulch had actually started to break down. But what I noticed was when I was spreading it, there were little bitty bugs just crawling all over, and I was like, what is fungus gnats, right? So I'd already spread, I'd already spread the mulch out throughout the garden. So I went back with some diatomaceous earth and kind of worked it in. Had my little garden rake, and I was working it in everywhere. And it hasn't rained for 3 days, so I went and checked, and everything's kind of died down or whatever. But I was like, dang, the fungus just kind of took over the mulch. But I'm just now pretty much got all of the garden out by the shed mulched. And I've got most of the garden in the backyard mulched, but I'm almost done. So I'm like, whew, it's already a month in of the season here because we had that late frost. And but anyway, sooner than later, I guess. Getting it mulched. Let's see. Let me back up. Let me back up. Y'all was really talking. FR says expanding your mind, learning by doing. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I love it. Yes. Didi said taking fruit trees out of pots and putting them in the ground. Yes. I love it. I love it. Susie Jones is in the house. Welcome, Susie. I appreciate FR statement of grow and release stress. Yes, ma'am. Working in the garden releases stress for me. Yes. The combo thing plays with your mind. Yes. I know what you're talking about. Yes. Yes. All kinds of stuff in the world right now is just, it can cause anxiety, stress. But gardening is just good for all of that. And I know it sounds cliche and people say it all the time, but garden really is, it can be very therapeutic. And I appreciate that about my garden space as well. I allow it to be therapeutic for me. And experimental gardener, hi, welcome. I'm not doing good with my flower bed. Me neither, dude. And I had some sunflowers out, and like something came by and just like kind of chopped the stems in half. I don't know what that was about. And then the only sunflower I had left died today. I don't know. And then I tried this seed tape stuff. What's it called? Yeah, it's kind of like seed tape. But basically it's a row of flower seeds and you just roll the thing out and then put the soil on top of it. And I had bought one and then somebody gave me others. So I was like, well, they're here. I might as well try them. So it's not working out. I don't know. I just no. But I wanted a whole area, like a good 20-foot uh um long cut flower garden bed. And I wanted about 5 rows. And I didn't get that done this year. I mean, I guess there's still time, but I don't know. I don't know. But I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get it done when I wanted to get it done. So I may still try to do it. My neighbor said that he may help me with the tilling. So FR says I have not been successful with sunflowers this year. Me neither. And I had some beautiful sunflowers. Beautiful. And it just did not work out. Did not work out. What happened with it at experimental? Dee Dee wants to know what happened to your garden bed experimental. And Susie says me either FR, but I plant them in a planter. Okay. And then experimental said the seeds didn't come up and lots of weeds. And that's what I feel like a lot of these seeds like wildflower seed boxes you can buy from the store. I feel like most of that stuff is fake. Fake seeds. Like I feel like it's mostly weeds. Is that just me? Because I feel like they're all fake seeds. I'm not doing that no more. I know. I'm sorry, experimental. I say, dude, yeah. I'm a 56-year-old housewife. I call everybody dude, and I really don't know gender. So, and that's another reason why I say yes, ma'am, yes, sir, because I don't know gender. But thank you for introducing yourself. Oh goodness. Just pour a bunch of seeds in your hand and throw them in the soil and let them go. Yes, that is so freeing. I love to just cast seeds. Yes, yes, that's it. J3GS Farms is cracked up. Best Yet Journey. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. Best Yet is in the house, y'all. But yeah, so I'm hoping to really be in full force next year with the cut flower garden. And now that I have really bad allergies, I'm not bringing any of that stuff in the house. I can't. And that's really why I wanted fresh flowers from the garden all over the place. But a lot of people have been asking me if I sell flowers, and I don't. And if I do plant flowers, they're for my garden. I don't really, I mean, I'll give people, like I gave a few people some marigolds and some black eyed Susans, but I'm trying to attract pollinators myself. So I don't know if people, knew I had them, they may buy them, is what I'm getting. So 3 or 4 people have asked, and that may not seem like a lot, but I wasn't thinking about growing flowers at all. I don't know much about flowers. Like I've been learning about vegetables and fruits. I don't, so I will just grow them for looks because they're pretty. I don't know much about the different, the technical names, the scientific names for things. I don't know that anyway, right? A squash is a squash, a zucchini is a zucchini. I don't know the scientific names for those. I just learned brassica like 2 years ago. So, and then I know that there's nightshades and all that kind of thing, but I don't really, I mean, nobody, a beginner is not going to know what a nightshade is. Okay. So I'm not going to say that. Make it simple for people. If you want all that scientific stuff, you're not gonna get it from this channel. I tell you that much. Because it's a flip fluff. It's flip fluff. I mean, if you in the business of and that stuff really matters to you, do it. I'm not minimizing it at all, but I want to help just normal people. And are not that you're not normal. Okay. This is spiraling out of control. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean, right? I want it to be simple for people. People think that gardening is hard and you're automatically born knowing what to do, and that's just not true. So if I can simplify it for you and empower you along the way, teach you some stuff, just what I know. I'm not saying I know everything because I don't. I'm learning like y'all, but I've learned a lot over the last, especially over the last 2 of the 5 years that I've been gardening. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've learned so much, but I've also committed myself to the process, and I'm trying to step it up. I'm trying to step my game up a little bit. So you have to learn. You have to learn, and I'm willing to learn. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I think my sunflowers are about now. Listen at you rubbing it in. Listen at that. Listen at Suzette rubbing it in. I think my sunflowers are about 9 feet taller than the ground. Okay, Suzette. Well, I'm glad that your sunflowers are doing well, Suzette. I'm really glad. I'm truly happy for you. Truly happy. um, let's see. Yes, you just want to draw the bees and all that. The butterflies, y'all. The butterflies. I'm mad at myself for not replanting that zinnia bed. Girl, did I tell y'all what happened? Did I tell y'all what happened? I can't remember if I posted that video or not. Well, spoiler alert if I actually didn't post the video, but my lawn care worker, he cut my whole bush bean bed down. Cut the whole bed down. Mowed completely over it. Weed whacked it. The whole thing's gone. All my yellow Cherokee beans are gone because he weed whacked them. I'm so hurt. I'm still hurt about it. He apologized. He did apologize. And I know I can resow. And I did. But I was hurt. They had just started to put on beans. Yeah, it hurt my heart. A seed and a seed. Yes, that's exactly how I felt for like 2 days. It's bad. It's bad. So UT, somebody told me if I have cut worms, and I don't remember seeing cut worms in my garden, but maybe there are some. But I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen them. Dee Dee says, "Oh my God, I have a groundhog that discovered my sunflowers today, and it was devastating." Yeah, yeah. They just Yes, best yet, Journey. The more we know, the more we grow. Yes, ma'am. Or we have the opportunity to grow because sometimes we want to grow and then keep stuff to ourselves, and that ain't right either, is it? Mm-mm. I casted some buckwheat seeds, and 30 minutes later, I saw a chipmunk in the flower bed. Honey, they will come. And another thing, when you are tilling or working your garden bed for any reason, the birds, honey, they are standing by waiting for you to move out the way. Cause they just game. They think they gonna get these worms. And I'm like, wait a minute. Now these worms are breaking down my compost. You need to stay on back. Okay. But honey, you work up a garden bed, the worms is on stand. I mean, the birds are on standby, honey. Anytime I'm out in the garden, I swear they talk to each other. I swear they tell each other that I'm out here. I come outside and just chirp, 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 and they flying up on the fence, on the roof, and just watching me to see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, they all waiting for food. J3GS Farm said, throw the seeds on the ground and walk away. I know that's right. And then remember what you planted there, because if you silly like me, you'll start pulling the seedlings up thinking they weed. Anybody else do that? Or is it just me? Because I straight did that. I planted, I don't even remember what it was. I planted something and pulled every last seedling up thinking it was a weed because it looked like a weed. Girl, I think it was marigolds. I think it was marigolds. I planted direct sowed some outside. Miss C says, I want to do a wildflower section with sunflowers and fear my lawn guy will cut it all down. Yeah, he goes fast. And he was like, can you just point it out to me again? In all the areas you don't want me to bother. And I said, yes, I don't mind doing it. I'll do that for you every single time you come here. Most of my stuff has a border or is in a tire or some type of frame. But yes, if you need me to point it out to you every single time, I have no problem doing that because I don't want you to cut it down. But yeah, so I'm trying to work on doing that for him. Or I'm like, should I draw a map or something? No, because he's not gonna look at that. So yeah, I don't mind being present to show you what not to touch, honey. But I do appreciate him trying to weed whack around the beds and tires and things like that. Like, duh, right? That helps a lot. But man, when I went out there and all those beans were gone, I was hurt. What's going on, Miss Angela? Good to see you. Yeah, those birds are an army. Yes, they work together, honey, to survive. They sure do. Maybe we should take a clue from them. I have some birds that sit on the telephone wires watching me. Yes. I just tried 1 cup of vinegar and 1 cup water combo to get the beetles on the grapevine. Okay. I haven't grown grapes before. But yes, those Japanese beetles, whew, and they love okra too. They don't destroy the fruit on the okra, just the leaves. What's going on, lady? Now you don't feel so bad. Well, I'm glad. Whatever you don't feel bad about, I'm so glad. Susie says, yes, I put up my corn, kicking myself. And corn it really does look like a weed. I mean, apparently it is in the grass family. So yes. I don't label anything, FR says. Just wait till it comes up. So sometimes I'm growing weeds and don't know. Yes, I'm sure we've all been there. Let's see. FR says, my yard man is my son. I have to point it out. I put chicken wire around my trees to protect them. Yeah, from his weed eating. Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, I have stuff around the trees. I only have one tree in the ground, one apple tree, and one's in a container. In a 20-gallon, 17-gallon container, maybe. I don't know how big it is. I think it's 20 gallons. And but honey, I was so hurt. I was hurt. Hurt, hurt, hurt. I pulled up my carrots, corn, and peppers. So I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that has done that. Yes. Yes. I might have done it, but I'm there's a grass or some type of weed that it looks like this, like it's like a long root, and then there's leaves on both sides of it. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's crabgrass. I need to do some research, but that is all. It's even coming up in my garden, my raised beds. So I don't know what kind of grass that is, but I'm always pulling that out. Always pulling that out. Um Corn is not something I grow in the garden. I tried one year, and then I think the squirrels ate it, and I just didn't plant. But we don't eat a lot of corn in my house. Here lately we've been eating a lot of corn on the cob, but we don't eat a lot of corn overall during the year. We don't. A hard corn is not really supposed to be consumed by humans. I don't know. I'm like, well, how did the Native American? I don't know. I don't know. FR said he mowed my Mexican heather in gerbier. Forgive me for mispronouncing that. Daisies. Luckily, they are all perennial. Oh, yeah, a little setback. Yeah, I don't pull anything because I don't want to make a mistake and pull the wrong thing. I know. I know. Yes. So corn doesn't. You don't really digest it, right? You can tell when you look in the toilet. You don't really digest it at all. Is it too late for corn? Is that what you're asking? I don't know if it's too late for you. What zone are you in? If that's what you're asking. Corn equals fiber. I like corn tortillas. The actual, like the real kind, not the ones we buy in the box at the store. The authentic Mexican corn tortillas are so much better. They're better for you, and they taste so different than the box stuff. Oh my gosh, they taste so different, y'all. I seen this seed says depends. There is a 60-day corn. Okay, y'all don't know too much about corn. What zone is everyone in? Good question. Why don't everybody in the chat post that right now? What zone you're in, and um, if you have a channel, say yes. If you don't have a channel, say no. Don't leave any links. Just tell us. Yeah, y'all can do that. Let's see. And best yet, Journey says she's in Columbia, South Carolina, in zone 8A. Set, I don't think so. 85 days of mature is not. I don't know what you mean. Maybe the corn. FR Humphrey is in zone 8A in Alabama. Dee there are 70-day varieties of corn. Okay, didn't know that. UT, we have had several potato plants sprouting up in our yard from potato skins in the compost several months prior. Yikes! Potatoes in the compost. T. Edwards, welcome in North Carolina, Zone 6B. MSMB is in 8A /B. MSB says yes, she has a channel. And Suzette is in 9A, Zone 9A, and does not have a channel, which I disagree with highly. Missy, Zone 8A, no channel. I disagree highly. A C to the C channel. Yes. Zone 7 in New York or North Carolina. Quietly gardening, and you've been creeping too. Did you just come in quietly gardening? You've been creeping. Hi, girl. Hello, everyone. She says she's in zone 8B. Kinda got a channel. Okay. Experimental gardener in zone 7B. No channel. UT is in the house. The pepper pusher in Utah, zone 6B. J3JS Farms is in zone 8B. And yes, he's in the Peach State, y'all. FR Humphrey says, talking to somebody. A Seed in the Sea channel says, hey, D. Susie Jones is in zone 6B. What's going on, Susie? We both in zone 6B. I'm in Kentucky, by the way. Susie's in Virginia, though, and no channel. Suzette says, what's going on, T? And let's see. Suzette is also on Instagram, and so am I. So if you have an Instagram, just search at store_give_love, and you will find me. It's actually a picture of a meatball. It's a turkey ball with some zucchini. So the reason why I posted that picture is because at the my whole at the time when I created the Instagram, it was to promote or to show people what I was doing in my garden, and also what my husband does on the grill, the stove, in the oven, whatever he wants to cook. He's the cook, he's the chef. I grow food. So in that picture, he had made homemade turkey meatballs, and I had harvested a zucchini from the garden. So that's why it's a meatball with a zucchini. Let's see. Let me back it up. Oh, Gail's in the house. My mom is in the house, y'all. Everybody say hi, mama. Kentucky Zone 6B. I try not to embarrass her, and I'm not going to embarrass you. Let me see. Let me think about it. Am I going to embarrass you? No, I'm not going to embarrass you. Okay. Gail's in the house. Everybody say, hey, Gail. Bestie, Bestie. I don't know why I want to call you Bestie. Maybe we should be besties. Bestie at Journey says, yes, I have a channel. Angela's in Maryland, zone 7A, and Miss Angela's Garden Sense does have a channel. Yes, she does. A Seed in the Sea says, I messaged you on Instagram, Barefruit. Okay, I'll check it. Miss MB, did everyone hit your like button? Oh, thank you, Miss MB. Thank you so much. And sent that photo of the Ruby Swiss chard. You did? Okay, perfect. Everybody saying hello, Mom. Hello, Mother. Let's see. Hi, Mama Barefruit. I told you they call you Mama Barefruit. Oh goodness. Thank y'all for saying hi to my mama. She's awesome and amazing. I'm trying to not embarrass her. Let's see. Oh, I really want to embarrass you. Okay, but I'm not. So she's here. I'm glad she's here. She was out in her garden before I called her before I went live, and she was out there doing all kinds of things in her garden. I wish y'all could see her garden. Yeah, it's phenomenal. And I was telling somebody the other day that I feel like, so I have a few beginner gardeners that call me every once in a while and just like, Letitia, is this what it's supposed to be doing? Is this what it's supposed to be looking like? And I'm like, yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. You're doing great. But they gardening plants look better than mine. And they ain't never gardened before. I'm like, dang, your plants are all big and lush and green. My squash don't look like that. And they bought the plants from me, or came and got some or whatever. I'm like, shoot, y'all need to teach me some stuff. What y'all doing? Beginner gardeners, and their gardens look better than me. Let's see. MSMB says, go visit it and do a live so we can see her garden. I know, right? I do need to go. Since the whole thing happened with the global condition, we ain't been nowhere but the house, okay? And we go to the store when we need to go, and that's it. But yes, I do need to take a trip on that good old gospel ship. Y'all church people know about that, don't you? Okay, I'm crazy. I know. I do need to go see my mama though. I miss her. I miss my mama. You know that smell, that odor, that reminds you of something, and you just haven't smelled it in a while. Okay, I know that's weird, but I like the way my mama smells. Is that weird? And I miss that smell. Like, I miss that smell. She smells the same every time I see her. Every time I see her. Or if she's been here, I can tell that she's, when she leaves, their scent just lingers. Yes. I miss that smell. Oh goodness. I'm crazy, Miss MB. I'm crazy. Uh yes. Yes, it's it. Oh my gosh. Another fun fact. I'm just telling y'all what I like. Okay. I also like the smell. I also like the smell of my husband's armpits. I know I've shared this before, but some of y'all are new and have never heard that before. So I just want to share that with you. It's not stinky, sweaty armpits though. You know what I'm saying? It just smells like man, him. I just like his scent, you know? And every once in a while I just want to go so now y'all know a little bit about me. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh, yes, you really miss. I miss you. Yes, I do. Do I miss living in your house? No, no, mom. Mm-mm. That would never. Now, I'm not gonna say never ever because I hope there's never a situation where I have to move back home, right? In any event, period. But no, I think I really like when I went off to college. I was done living at home. I was like, mm-mm. And that one summer I had to come back home was horrible. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. I just like my freedom. I just like my freedom. That's all. And not that I wasn't free, because you still let me. I mean, I was pretty grown. I was grown. My mama, I didn't do nothing though. I didn't go nowhere. I don't fool with people. So my mama didn't have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Uh yes. Yes, it's true. It's true. Yeah, it's like a mix of his cologne and his deodorant. I don't know. And then him. Like he always has that same smell. Well, not always. No, I take that back. I take that back. Mm-mm. Not always, but most of the time. Ooh, goodness. You have a beehive, Miss MB? Oh, I wish we lived. I wish I lived close to you so I can get some of that honey. Oh man, awesome face, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Let's see. Diva. Miss Gail, I have a request. Okay, now listen. You better stop it. Stop it, Diva. I love how sweet you are. You remind me of my son and daughter. Thank you. Thank you so much, Experimental Gardener. Y'all are so much fun. Y'all make this so fun. I absolutely love spending time with y'all. Miss MB says, well, I am ending up making two. I'm in New Mexico. Making two what? I don't know. I lost you. I lost you, Miss MB. Have a good night, Dee Dee. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. Gail says she's waiting on you to come to Kentucky, Diva. Oh, the hives. Okay, okay, Miss MB, I got you. Everybody say good night, Dee Dee. Good night. Thank you for hanging out with us, Dee Dee. I'm going back, y'all. I'm going back. So, I don't think I missed much. Yeah, my mama can throw down too, y'all. And she do cook a lot of food all the time for the fam. Yeah. What are you saying, J3? Okay. I was trying to scroll back up and look at chat, make sure I didn't miss anything, but I think I got y'all. Thank y'all for posting y'all zones. Because listen, other people, if you, especially if you have channels, other people, y'all can learn from each other. Y'all growing in the same zones, maybe even the same states. So your conditions are similar. And it's really, really good to start there. I tell beginner gardeners that all the time. It's great to look at other channels and stuff, but search, for your zone so you can really kind of see, big similarities because you're in the same zones, maybe even in the same state even, and that can help you, okay, as you go through your growing season, beginner gardeners. Okay. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Miss MB. Thank you so much for coming in. Why did I get this notification? Just covered up my chat. Close. Okay. Yeah. Well, dang, an hour is already past. Y'all know it's past my bedtime. Uh-oh. See this computer. Yeah, it's going on 9 o'clock, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Well, I do want to also tell everyone thank you so much for your support. I did go over 700 supporters. I don't know when that happened. I'm well over that. So I'm very, very excited that the channel is growing and that we are seeing new faces, sort of new personalities, new information, new people sharing resources. I love it, love it, love it. So thank you all so, so much for your support. Thank you, thank you. I am on Instagram at store store give love, and I'm also on Facebook. I have a Facebook group called Bear Fruit Gardening. So please, please request to join the group. And I do that group is full of beginner gardeners, full, 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 full. So you people that I think anybody that's been gardening over a year can help people that have never gardened, okay? Because you have went through a season of gardening, and so you can teach people, and help people learn from them your mistakes. I like to show y'all all the good, bad, and ugly too. So and I make mistakes. I like to share that so other people can see. I'm not one of these channels that's going to have a manicured garden, that's going to talk like I know it all, that says everything matter of factly. Okay, so that's just not me. But I will share what I'm doing, what my thoughts are, what my plans are, and ask for help. I don't mind doing that. So please, 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 everybody, if you don't mind, head over to Facebook and join the Facebook group. Join in the Instagram, or find me on Instagram. Follow me. I'll follow you back if I can figure out how to. I'm still new to Instagram, so I'm learning. I got the posting part, but responding to people's comments and stuff. So if I'm slow about that, I apologize. I'm still learning all the platforms. And then thank you, Missy. Um, why are you falling in the floor? What happened, Diva? I can't entertain you. Uh, let's see. Oh, oh, okay. J3GS. I see what you're saying. I haven't even saw her. You got stuff posted on your page, Gail. And then so Instagram, Facebook, and then of course on here, and I try to post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And if I don't post it, if I go live, I usually don't post a video. Last week I did. I don't know why I did, but usually I don't. I try not to flood lately with the videos, but at least 3 times a week you're going to hear from me. And y'all know y'all can email me at any time at barefruitgardening@gmail.com. Cash App, I got that. Some people are just have insisted on that information. If you want that information, great. I will accept it. I have PayPal too, but I'm not gonna like, you know, push for that stuff. That's not what it's about. But if you want to gift me, that's great. Barefruitgardening@gmail.com. Just email me and we can share there. Inbox me on Facebook if you found me on Facebook in the group Barefoot Gardening. And then I'm trying to read y'all's chats at the same time. Let's see. Okay. And then you're so welcome. Yes, yes, thank you so much. And I do want to help. I do want to help, right? I do want to help people bear fruit in more ways than one. Okay, in your gardens. And then let's all just be better, do better, and eat better. Period. Okay. So thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. I'm head to the bed. Y'all know it's past my bedtime. Anybody that know me know. Yeah, it's about 30 minutes past my bedtime. But I get up early. I get up really, really early. And so what I'm going to do is try to get up like extra early because I'm trying to get outside when the flowers open on the zucchini and the, let's see, I got some dark zucchini, some 8-ball zucchini, and I got some cucumbers, some Itachi cucumbers from that Rob, the Sapper Gardener, sent me. They're blooming. My tomatoes, I don't have to get up early for those, but those flowers usually bloom. The zucchini and the squash and the pumpkins. I'm not growing pumpkins this year. They usually open early in the morning and then close. So I want to try to get out there and just capture that moment and then hand pollinate. Now you don't have to wait till they open. But I just want to kind of see, and I have a lot of female fruits already, but I just need to make sure that they're pollinated, and hopefully the bees are doing that. But I kind of just want to take a stab at doing that and making sure that I do have fruit this year. So I'm gonna do it myself. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in the morning. So thank y'all again for joining me. I love y'all. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I do. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night. Good night. And don't send me no pictures, Gail. Don't send me no more pictures and videos. I told her what she needed to do with them pictures and videos, y'all. Y'all tell her, what does she need to do with them pictures and videos? Tell her right now. Everybody type it in chat. Say, Gail, you know what you need to do with them pictures and videos. Oh, Stephanie of Stephanie's Garden. Hello. So sorry. We're about to roll out. It's good to see you, though. It's so good to see you. Yes, 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 yes. All right, y'all. Good night. Love y'all. That boom, boom. Suzette, make a channel. UT said share them. Yes. Yes, she think I'm making this up. I told her. Do it. Do it. All of y'all. Missy. FR. I don't know if FR has a channel. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I have a horrible short-term memory. Who else said they Suzette? Okay. Go on and do that. Let me know. Email me, barefruitgardening@gmail.com. I'll be your first supporter. I'll do it. I'll do it. Love y'all. Bye.